Good afternoon, everyone. I'm already about winded for the day. It was 87 when I walked out of the house a while ago, and humidity's a little bit on the high side. And anyway, I'd made a video a little earlier this morning whenever I first got started, and I didn't realize it, but I had to put the tablet down, and whenever I took this ginger and turmeric out of the big pot, and one of the times when I put it down, I picked it up and put a dirty finger on the lens, and so when I reviewed it, it wasn't worth crap, so I'm doing it again. But anyway, I was getting a package ready to go to a friend up north, and this is my better variety of turmeric, and it's still young. That one I had dug for a lady, my neighbor's friend down in Florida, several months ago. I can't remember just the exact date, and the same on the ginger. We'd taken it out, but they're still good plants. The ginger doesn't have as much rhizome as I wish I would be sending, but anyway, this is another variety of turmeric that I'm more or less just going to quit with myself, and I'm sending it to her. I never did process any of it last year, but there were a few rhizomes in it that were decent, and there may be more down in that soil, but that was part of going ahead and doing it. Was I needed some bigger pots to repot some of my kratom and some other things, so I was sharing some stuff with her, and just as I had told a number of people, I am trying to downsize some. I just have too much to try to take care of, and so I plan on going out to the flower bed and digging her out a chrysanthemum, and this is the only mum I have, and I'm going to try to get her a small one of them. I know there's some out there in the bed, and I'm going to send her some goji berries and some of the mother of millions, and some rosemary and a shrimp plant. I had thought to try to dig up another thing of the ginger to get a bigger rhizome, but with the size of the clump here of the turmeric and this, I don't think I can get a whole lot more in the box and still get everything or some of everything that I had hoped to send. This is a salvia that I saved off the bed, and I've been saving seed, and it's got some more seed on it, and I'm going to clip some of those and put them in an envelope for her, and maybe she can get her some of those and some of the crown of thorns and things. I had taken this one had never been taken apart from last year. Whenever I first got the lemongrass, I put it in a gallon pot and then ended up moving it into a 3-gallon pot, and that one had never had anything done to it, and I got it out of the pot yesterday and got a few little ones pulled off of it, and I'm going to try to get a few more depending on what I can stuff in the package, and then share that around with some of the neighbors and all. I have believe it was an even dozen that I put in the greenhouse already, and they're talking about Wednesday us being down about 43. But for some of y'all that may have followed me before in some of my videos, last year I did a video about flooding water, that it was around 40, and I had ice out there on the bird bath, the old satellite antenna or satellite dish I turned into a bird bath. And so anyway, I'm going to try to get everything in, and that I'm going to bother to try to save this year. I'm just debating, and that was my golden dewdrop. I don't know if I'm going to try to keep it any longer or not, because it is a zone 10, And while I enjoy it and all that, it just takes up so much room, and it's kind of aggravating in a way with the berries on it. I have to trim them before I take them in the greenhouse, or I'm walking on it. It's like walking on rolling rocks all winter long, and so I try to trim it all back. So I just don't know if it's worth keeping. But anyway, that's what's going on for me right now. And I did get some of the funny seed off of the Mexican petunia, the pink, and the one they actually call Mexican petunia is the purple, blue, whatever color you want to call that. And I looked out there about some hibiscus that's in the bucket, and I'm gonna go back out there before I go in the house and see about if there were some rooted out there the other day, but I didn't put water back in the buckets, and I think some of them died, so I don't know if I have any of those that I'm going to be able to share with her or not. If not, I do have seed, and she can grow her own. Everyone have a blessed day.